Hey guys, hopefully you're having a good week. Today is Thursday. I know I haven't posted any video in the beginning of the week, but everything's just been so busy here and I've just had a lot of stuff to do. But one thing that I did want to talk to you guys about was the idea of asking for help. Now, it's not asking for help because you are sad or because of anything like that, but just asking for help in general, whether it's on your homework or if you don't know how to do something at work, simply asking for help. I suffer from pride issues, so I don't really ask for help. I find it hard to ask for help. And someone told me earlier in the week that it was because of pride issues. That's my problem with communication, is that I've got some pride issues. If you ask me, I think it's okay to have pride issues. However, there are certain times in certain situations to where you just have to know how to ask for help. Even though I may be going through this process of learning how to ask for help, I can share some of my pointers with you guys. Step 1, acknowledge that you have a problem. I think that's step 1 for everything. If you are getting into a lot of car accidents, step 1, you're probably a bad driver. Admit that you're a bad driver. That's just it. That's step 1, is admitting that you have a problem that needs to be fixed. Or you have a problem and you can't handle, or that you can't deal with. Step 1. Step 2, see who's good at this issue. Whether it's a friend, or whether it's your parents, or girlfriends, or boyfriends, one of those people could help you. So if you have a lot of car accidents, talk to your dad, or talk to your brother, or your sister, or somebody who you see as an expert at this. Talk to them and ask them, hey, could you possibly see what I'm doing wrong? Or, hey, I'm kind of a bad driver. I get into a lot of car accidents and I kind of just want to know why. Or can I jump in a ride with you and I see how you do things, maybe you do things that I don't do, just things like that. Because people who are really good at their field, they're really good at something, they're good at it for a reason. And so you have to respect that their reasons for getting to being the best were good. That they went through the steps of, hey, I have a problem and it needs to be fixed. So step 2, everybody has somebody that they respect or that they see as an expert in their field that they need trouble with. So go to that person. Alright, and then I think the main one is just practice. You just need to practice. If you're a bad driver, just get an old car and drive around in a parking lot or something. The old saying, practice makes perfect. It's kind of the truth. But in terms of depression or sadness or issues that you're dealing with personally, you can also talk to someone like that. Yes, experts may be therapists or psychiatrists or things like that, but even just a friend. If you have a really close friend who you tell everything to, go to them. Because while they may not be a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything like that, they're an expert at listening. And they're an expert at being there for you. So please ask for help. While I don't like to ask for help in terms of homework, money, school, when I'm at Best Buy and I can't find a CD or a DVD, I don't ask for help. I don't say, excuse me, miss, or excuse me, sir, I'm trying to find this particular item. Can you help me with that? Can't do that. I can't do that. And I'm slowly starting to ask people for help in terms of my issues. Normally, people will see that I'm having a bad day or that something's wrong, and they'll ask me if everything's okay. And that's when I spill my guts out. But I think you're at your worst when you allow people to know how things are affecting you. So I think asking people for help first will, one, tell you and tell them, like, look, this is a very serious issue that you're dealing with. For them, it'll say, this person really respects me and they confide in me and I want to help them because they've asked me for help. And you, it gets the stress off of you. You can finally tell someone about what you're going through, and you can ask them for help. You don't even need to ask them for help. Just saying, hey, could you listen to me for a second? And that's what I'm here for. So if you're out there and you have some issues, or you're just stressed with homework or school or work or anything, I'm here to listen. And that's it. So for those of you out there, are you okay? Do you need me to listen? Because I will. Because I've been there. And I know what it feels like to want to ask for help, but you just can't. I'm just here to let you know that you can. You can ask me. That's all I have for you today. Remember, don't be afraid to ask for help, and take care of yourselves.